The old woman had been dead for 3 years, but her body stayed frozen in the refrigerator. Her granddaughters kept her there just to keep receiving her pension. To avoid suspicion, they used the pension money to buy large amounts of food and covered their grandmother's body with it. But one day, someone from the Social Security office suddenly called. He said he would come to verify the grandmother's identity in person. The women had no choice but to take the body out of the fridge, but the corpse was frozen stiff and needed a long time to thaw. Before they could figure out what to do, the worker showed up early and knocked on the door. The woman opened the door and tried to stall him with small talk. When the man walked in, he saw the grandmother playing cards with her 2 granddaughters. Her skin looked a bit dark, but he did not question it. That was because the woman pulled him into her bedroom and started making a romantic confession. Later, the 2 of them went on a date. They thought they had avoided danger, but suddenly, a wild dog jumped out and scared them. The man grabbed her hand and ran back into the house. Before they could catch their breath, the power went out and the circuit breaker tripped. While the woman searched for candles, the man opened the refrigerator. He just wanted to check if the food had gone bad. Luckily, they had stocked it with real food, so nothing seemed strange. The next day, an old man who claimed to be the grandmother's friend came to the house. He said he had been waiting outside for 48 hours. He had not seen the grandmother leave even once. He warned that if he still did not see her by the afternoon, he would call the police. The woman rushed home and dressed up like her grandmother to fool the old man. Thankfully, the old man had poor eyesight. After some confusing talk, the oldest sister managed to send him away. Then the doorbell rang again. She thought it was the same old man and got ready to yell, but when she opened the door, she saw it was the man from yesterday. She panicked, slammed the door shut, and quickly took off her disguise. Then she used her beauty to distract him again. So many close calls made the 3 sisters realize the refrigerator was no longer safe. They decided to move their grandmother's body, but while driving, they forgot about her and kept going faster. When they hit a speed bump, the wheelchair flew out of the van with the grandmother still on it. Just then, the police pulled them over for speeding. The women feared the worst, that the body would be found, but when they checked the back of the van, the grandmother was gone. They searched everywhere but found nothing. Feeling hopeless, they returned home only to see the grandmother lying quietly on the bed. The woman was about to scream when the man suddenly covered her mouth. He had found the body by accident, but because he didn't want to lose his girlfriend, he secretly brought the grandmother back. He tried to convince her to hold a proper funeral, but the woman refused. She wanted to keep freezing the grandmother so they could keep spending her endless pension.